Mr. Speaker, on this historic day, the House of Representatives opens its proceedings for the first time to televised coverage. Television will change this institution, Mr. Speaker, just as it has changed the executive branch. But the good will far outweigh the bad. From this day forward, every member of this body must ask himself or herself how many Americans are listening to the debates which are made.
First, let me congratulate C-SPAN on your 35th anniversary. Yes, I was in Congress then. I recall it very well, especially the games that used to be played when Tip O'Neill was Speaker and Newt Gingrich was a leader of the minority at that time, in using C-SPAN and trying to embarrass the other side, I guess, was the games that were played. But, you know, C-SPAN overall has truly been positive for the Congress as an institution, positive. Their coverage has been positive for the American people.
TV coverage of the debate on the House has made the Congress more responsible and given the public an opportunity to follow what's being said on the House floor. I think it's been a major plus.
It takes a great system that we do have with the two-party system and the checks and balances for someone to actually see it operate, even from the committee area. I think it's the best education that America can get about its government.
People are able to take advantage of C-SPAN to use it for ways that I don't really think further the public business of the United States.
Some members just don't debate bills on the floor. They very seldom speak out on the floor. And others have taken advantage of their skills in order to share what their beliefs are about a piece of legislation.
We've lost a lot from the debate. We've lost a lot in the way of, I think, sincerity by a lot of the members who are here for speaking on TV.
You know, it used to be, now it's always, will the gentleman yield? Will my good friend yield? And really they're saying, well, the rotten SOB, will you just shut up? But because they're on the camera.
And it doesn't take much whispering in the ear of a member that may get too emotional to say, hey, your mom's watching, or the American people are watching. And that will tone it down back to where it should be, a good, respectable debate rather than a raucous debate. So it serves a positive manner in that way as well, and of educating the American people.
So that's one of the challenges I think the public has, is what they're seeing is really not a reality. It's not real in the sense the truthfulness is not there. And that's the result, very frankly, of being cognizant of the camera.
Certainly the use of charts is much more prevalent because the chart is visible not just to the people in the chamber during the debate, but to people watching it, often in the members' offices, who can get the point that is the speaker is trying to make by looking at the charts, and that way see the argument and decide that that's the right side or the wrong side of the position based on the argument, with the extra availability of a chart that dramatizes the point even further than the words.
It's an exciting thing for the public. There's just no question about it. Can it be abused? Has it been abused? You bet your life it has been. And I remember when Newt Gingrich would get on the floor and actually ask questions of a non-existent House of Representatives.
And finally, Tip O'Neill got tired of this, so he had the cameras pan the House. And it showed there was nobody listening there, this windy fellow talking.
I think it's the epitome of an open press, especially where so many people have different ideas about what members of Congress do, and everything is supposed to be done in the back room, and no one knows how a provision got into the bill. All of this mythology is just shattered because people can see on the floor what is going on, what is happening, and you just can't learn that in college. You see it and you breathe it right there, and sometimes, like me, you argue with the television.